Morning, ladies. I'm going to try, well, I'm not going to try, I'm going to change Sapphire into a theme Thursday, birds of a feather flock together. I'm sorry, ladies, I've not been on for over a week now. I've had some issues with YouTube, and also I've not been 100%. I've got health issues that sometimes take over, and there's nothing I can do about it when it happens. I just have to accept the fact that my health issues sometimes do overtake my life a little bit sometimes, and part of my condition is accepting what happens in my life, and there's no point in fighting it because it doesn't help by and I don't know, I'm still a little bit struggling a little bit, but not as much as I was last week. As I said, I've not been on YouTube, but that's not all because I've not been well. It's been issues with YouTube that wouldn't let me upload a video, that wouldn't let me comment on videos. So what I had to do was delete YouTube and reinstall it. And goodness knows what was going on. Her nappy's fine because I only changed it for the picnic. I'm going to put this little onesie on, which is a new one that I've got for her. I've got a small haul to show you as well. Hopefully it won't be too long, this video. I don't want to show myself because I'm still in my PJs, as I said, still struggling a little bit, but not as much as last week. And to be fair, ladies, this weather that we're having doesn't help because it's cold again here in the UK. We're down to 11 Celsius, which is rubbish for June. We're usually in the high 20s by now, but it's raining and it's cold. So there you go. What do you do? I'm going to tell you that I've got my heating on today because it is, and this looks a bit big on her, but never mind. I'm sure she'll live. I love this baby. I love her so much. I really do love her. I'm going to put this little pair of socks and headband. She actually came home with this when Mandy sent her to me. If you don't know, ladies, by now, Sapphire was created by Mandy's babies, and she did an absolutely superb job on her. She is beautiful. Her eyes are stunning. Absolutely stunning. The greenest eyes and red hair, beautiful. I had this baby done with red hair because when I was born I had red hair and I've got green eyes, and my mum has got red hair. My hair went blonde as I got into my toddler years, but my mum's always had red hair. And I always wanted a red-headed baby, but never had one. I've got a red-headed grandson, but I would have loved a little girl with red hair. But now I've got Sapphire. She's my little girl now. But there we are. My little girl with red hair anyway. I've got more than one little girl. As if you've watched the picnic, you'll know. So this is the little dress that I've bought her. It's got swans on it. And it's an underskirt underneath with some teal. Do you call this teal? Like this netting? I'm not very good with materials like this, but I'm sure somebody will correct me. So this is swans, and swans are birds. And if you didn't know I'm sure the ladies in the UK will know, but ladies in America and Australia may not know, and Canada, that swans are protected by Her Majesty the Queen. They're classed as her birds. So you're not allowed to disturb swans in any way, because, as I said, they are owned by the realm. All swans. I think in Tudor times they were where it comes from is that, sorry, Sapphire, lie on your side, sweetness. They used to eat swans, so it was classed as a rich man's meat. So that's why they belong to the Queen. It's been from that far back. I don't think the Queen per se has made that rule. I think it was, as I said, Tudor times, when I'm going to put a little shrug on her, because, as I've just explained to you ladies, it's very cold here. It might be hot where you are, but sure is not here. And this little shrug will just keep her little arms warm, because I've got a cardigan on today and I wouldn't expect my babies to sit around without one on. So let's, and she is 3/4 length arms as well, so, but all the best looking babies are. As you ladies out there, I'm not saying the babies with full length arms are not good looking, because I'm sure they are. It's just that I personally, for some reason, all the ones that I've got that are very good looking babies only have 3/4 length arms. Don't know. It's part of the kids, I know that, but what do you think? Do you think do you think little shoes to go with it, ladies? Do you think that's too much? I can give it a whiz, see what it looks like. I hope you're all having a good week and you're all well. As I said, YouTube has just been absolute pants with me. Goodness knows why. I don't know why. I don't know whether it was an issue with my iPad or an issue with YouTube, but I've sorted it. So that is let's just do young lady's hair. She's been well, not sleeping, but sitting in the cradle that I bought, the Victorian cradle, and the back of her hair is a bit flat. she's got the most fantastic curly hair, but that's what I wanted, a curly, because my mum has hair like this and I always wanted curly hair. And have a guess who got the curly hair? My two brothers. Not me, but my two brothers. They got the curly hair. And I got as straight as a die like my dad. So there we are. But you get what you're given, don't you, ladies? You get what you're given. What do you think, ladies? She is my... Is she passy or no passy? I'll just leave a passy there, because I think she looks absolutely beautiful. She is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm so in love with her. She is my... Just look at the way she looks at you. She's got the most... Let me bring you in a bit closer, ladies. She has got the most beautiful expression, this baby. She's got a gaze that hypnotises you. Mm. She's my angel. She really is. She's beautiful. And I think she knows it as well, ladies. Anyway, are you going to help me, Sapphire? I've got a bit of a haul here. I got them all from our local charity shop. I got leggings to go underneath them or with little tops. They're for the bigger girls like Sapphire and all the other girls. Now these are tiny baby, and I've got one little girl, that Rose, that is a small newborn, so she needs smaller clothes. So, and she's not got lots of clothes, so I thought, well, I saw these in the local charity shop and they were only 49p per legging, so I thought they'll do. And I've also got Coco as a boy, and he's quite small, so I bought him a little do they call it a romper or dungarees or whatever you want to call it? Anyway, it's on it, it's got cheeky puppy hello, and yes, he's a cheeky little pup. And here's another little now this would fit Sapphire or one of the bigger girls. It's a little romper for a little girl, and it's quite sweet. It's got yellow trimming on it, on the sleeves and round the button area, and that wasn't dear either. That was $1.49. And this little dress is for Rose. As I said, she's not got lots of clothing, so this is another one, charity shop, and this was 95p, and it's got quite long sleeves. It's only cotton, but it'll keep her warmer than a short sleeve top. Another one for cheeky Alfie, and it's a little dungaree romper thing, and it's got a little whale on it, and it says seashore, which is quite cute, and that is from Next Baby. These are all charity shop finds, as I said. I do buy new for my babies, but not very often. These are new, and these are for my preemie girls. They didn't have vests that fit them, so on eBay I saw these vests. The only drawback with them is they're all the same size, so I've got two size. I meant all the same design, not size. They are all the same size as well. 3, 4, 5, and as I said, I've got no vest that size, so they're handy. And this is another little dress that I got. It's got flowers all over it, and it's got cute written on it. It's green with pink and lighter green flowers on it, and yellow, bits of yellow as well, which is cute. And this is another find from the charity shops. It's Ted Baker suit, like romper for a little girl. It's another $1.99 buy. And this is from eBay, ladies. This is Ted Baker as well, and I think this will either be this young lady's dress. Christmas is coming up, and I'm thinking start collecting my dresses now for Christmas, because as Christmas comes up, everybody else starts to buy things. Okay, ladies, I'm conscious of the time now, and I don't know how long this is going to download, so we'll say goodbye for now. Bye bye, aunties. And Sapphire says goodbye to all her aunties and all her friends on YouTube. Okay, ladies, bye bye. We love you. See you soon.